Hadn't gone up, but I'm showing 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, Miss Gento, 2. There it goes. Perfect timing.
Yes.
Open us with a word of prayer.
Father, I just want to thank you, dear Lord, for this day. Just thank you for the weather you've given us. I ask, dear Lord, that you'll send rain to our land, dear Lord, and our county. I pray, dear Lord, for the meeting. I ask your blessings upon it, and I ask that it will be with wisdom and clarity that each of us make our decisions, that you've given us the job that we need to do. I pray, dear Lord, for our county. I pray that blessings will be upon each one, and that as well things will be handled in a manner that will be pleasing to you. I thank you, dear Lord, for all that you do for us, and I ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Declare that we have a quorum, and Miss Gento.
All right. We have regular minutes from June the 22nd and July the 13th. We have special minutes beginning June the 23rd through the 25th, June the 30th, and July the 7th. I have no personnel report. Have no certification of additional revenue. I do have amendment changes by fund. We have an investment report of June 2026. Auditor's report. I have July the 26th, 2026. Those are unreconciled. And Treasurer's report of financial condition, I have June of 2026. The financial reports from department heads are tax assessor, DMV, and Goldsmith. I have 7 sets of bills, claims, and accounts. And I have several artificial intelligence trainings. Loretta Key, Ashley Edwards, Basil Cantrell, Bernice Pope, Brandy Livingston, Carol Landers, Kathy Gento, Christina Dodrell, Donna Fagan, Donna Robertson, Gaila Olveras, get it out, Olivas, Haley Tatum, Jay Druzado, Jesse Spear, John Glenn, Leslie Ray Strickland, Paul Llewellyn, Shannon Hart, Shelby Vest, Shelby Williams, Susan Moore, Tammy Arndt, Timmy Nichols, Tracy Parker.
Shelby who?
Shelby who?
They work here?
Or Williams.
Williams.
I think they both work here.
And then on
They're
cybersecurity, I have Haley Tatum, Paul Llewellyn, Tracy Parker, and Loretta Key. And then on Open Meetings Act and Public Information Act, I have Haley Tatum. And I have no purchasing acknowledgments. And that is all I have, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Key.
On the financial report, and I broke this one out by department just so, since we're on budget, that you can kind of see on the statement of revenue and expense for the county, you can see departments that are over budget, if there are any. The statement of cash position is in the front. Also, it's timely. And then there's the statement of revenue and expense for the state funds in the back, as well as the payment schedule with the new Caterpillar lease purchase agreement on it.
What's that special revenue state fees on page 2?
That is, and Christina, do you want to?
That is all fees that are payable to the state. So if say there's a fine, most of the fines and fees are broken out. A portion of it goes to the state. So all that money goes into the special revenue account, and on a quarterly basis, I report that to the state and send them the money that we owe them, that we're holding for them.
Quit sending them the money.
I
All they're
cannot-
doing is giving us a hard time.
I cannot not do that.
Picky, picky, picky. So right now we're sitting at 54.78% left on indigent health, which
Which
is
page are you on?
2 of 14, but that's evidently the second page 2. We're on the
Yes, and I haven't even increased that to what it should be. So it's still at the 520,000. It should be over 800,000 budget. So we're doing really well.
the girls are doing really well. I mean, because they've gotten help to the people that actually need it, and making people that don't need it go somewhere else. Okay. Any questions for Ms. Key?
I'll make it.
All right, motion by Mr. Raines, second by Mr. Max. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Here's your water.
Motion carries. Gravy train.
It's a lot.
Well, these are just single ones, though, aren't they?
Yes.
Or I hand them all the way around and go, oh, we missed that. Oh, sorry, Jim.
Got a mark on you?
Well, marked you up.
Tattoo job.
I think we all ought to congratulate Commissioner Raines for being a new grandpa times 2.
Oh, congratulations. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part.
For the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on the spot today, signing those.
You know, were the girls or boys or?
One girl, one boy.
There you go. Life's balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Those two grow up close. Same age.
Earth Day was one day apart. One born Sunday, one born Monday.
I think that's pretty cool. And those are cousins, right? Sometimes those cousins are closer than the brothers and sisters. Okay.
In Ronnie's case, they are.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. You were sitting there very
Come on,
quiet.
Robert, you gotta do something here.
That's just not right, Ronnie.
You kind of set me up there, Judge.
I didn't realize that
Well,
was.
yeah, I did. I was like, yeah,
You know, pop that
just
volleyball
hurts.
up. I didn't know he was coming
Yeah.
across the spike.
Yeah, it hurts when it's like that, but this is the way life is.
I went to a deal this weekend. It was a walked to Emmaus meeting, and anyway, it was on this ranch up around Vernon, and I was asking the guy there. I said, "So how many acres is this ranch?" He said, 600,000, I think. I was like, I figured it up. 640 acres to the mile, to the square mile. That's 937 square miles. He said they got like 13 cowboys stationed that live throughout that ranch. And I was like, dude, I don't even know how you find your way around this thing.
Man,
He running 12 to 14,000 head of cattle. I said, how in the world are you gathering that many cattle? He said, with a helicopter.
Oh, but you know it.
I was like,
GPS
God.
on the horses.
Yeah. You'd wear a daggum horse out there on that big a deal. And that's some rough old country up there, boy. I told him, I said, well, the rough it is up here. I said, at least you ain't got no hogs. He said, we kill hogs every day.
I bet it was hot this weekend.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was all get out. Ronnie, you don't think holding this thing
Yeah, I
up.
know, as usual, Judge.
You know,
Always get the hold of it.
it's like the dadgum, cruise ship. Hey, turn it around. Ronnie left his suitcase on the dock. We got to go back and get it.
That's it. No, man, I just need my shorts. That's bullshit.
we'd appreciate it getting more clothes.
Go, go.
Yeah, that's why they decided to pull around.
Yeah, they turn it back around. Yeah, gotta have more clothes.
All right, that's close enough for government work. Burn ban, I've had 2 of the 3 chiefs I've talked to, and they've asked to leave it on, or recommended that we leave it on. So, any
Good idea.
ideas? Ginger, burn ban's still on. Emergency amendments.
None, Judge.
C, discuss and consider purchasing a 2019 International LT 625 haul truck and approving payment for the truck. Mr. Rain.
Gonna buy a little haul truck from out here from Troy Davis. $23,000 for the truck, $625 for the paperwork involved. Should be $23,625. Still keeps me below the $100,000 threshold. I did make a mistake on the budget amendment, so I sent you a corrected one.
Okay.
Instead of 571, I put 551. So you put it in bridge construction.
Okay.
I didn't. I looked at it. Dumb. But anyway, I did it.
I didn't catch it.
I did. It's not the first time.
Any questions for Commissioner Rain?
No.
I'd entertain a motion.
Motion.
By Mr. Maxwell, second by Mr. Crenshaw. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. D, 2026 Eastland County Indigent Defense Grant Resolution, which basically says whereas under the provisions of the Texas Government Code, Section 79037, and Texas Administrative Code, Chapter 173, counties are eligible to receive grants from the Texas Indigent Defense Commission to provide improvements in indigent defense services in the county. And whereas this grant will assist the county in the implementation and the improvement of the indigent criminal defense services in this county, and Whereas the Eastland County Commissioners has agreed that in the event of a loss or misuse of the funds, Eastland County Commissioners assures that the funds will be returned in full to the Texas Indigent Defense Commission. Now, therefore, be it resolved in order the county judge of this county is designated as authorized official to apply for, accept, decline, modify, or cancel the grant application for the Indigent Defense Formula Grant Program and all other necessary documents to accept said grant, and be it further resolved that the county auditor is designated as the financial officer for this grant. And it's got the adopted and then a signature line and one for the county clerk.
I'll make the motion.
All right, motion by Mr. Raines and second by Mr. Wilson. All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Yeah,
Judge
allowed
to
and
sign.
signed.
And this is the grant that the Attorney General's office has handled for years and years and is now going to the governor's office.
You know, I understand they've got to put that in there to,
Thank you.
you know, for fraud and things like that, you know, but I mean, those are like one at a time, you know. Every one of those that comes through, I have to sign.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Shelby goes through there to make sure that, because a lot of times the attorneys, of course, they're working in multiple counties, you know, they forget, well, this county only pays this or this county pays that or whatever. They may not, frequently they don't charge enough, but also, I mean, almost just as frequently, they're always asking for more than what they normally get, which, you know, I have the authority to sit there and say, yeah, you did put in extra work for that deal, but I mean, I'm sure somebody could find a way to jiggle the system, but it'd be pretty hard. All right. E, discuss and consider AirMed Care Network membership for payroll deduct for blah, blah, blah. Miss Dodder.
These are the same agreements that we do every year to allow us to deduct the premium from the county employees' paychecks. The first, I don't know what letter is. Which one are we on?
On E.
E is for the domestic fly you home, and then F is for global fly you home if you choose to do this. Allow us to do these again.
F is global, yeah.
E
Yes,
is,
sir. Domestic.
Yeah, E is domestic.
Well, contiguous 48 states.
But these two, if I remember correctly, these are all strictly on the employee. It's
Yes,
not
it is only employee deduction. The county does not pay any of this.
Yeah, okay.
We take them out the first two paychecks in September.
How much is that?
It just depends on if you do 1 year, 2 year. It starts at like $75 for a year for just the regular AirMed.
Very affordable considering
Yeah.
what that flight cost.
I can't even imagine.
About $40,000.
Sure, I bet it's more than that.
Yeah.
I bet it's more than that. But the regular air evac stuff is what we furnish to the employees.
We don't
No.
furnish an area back to the employees.
Okay.
It's payroll deducted September 2 if you want to join.
This is just fly you home.
This one is the fly you home. We have to have the agreement for the fly you home for the domestic and the fly you home for the global. But we do just the flights also.
If you're in Mexico gambling.
Huh?
If you're in Mexico gambling and you need to come.
If he went to Mexico, he's gambling.
Yeah.
He's
And you
gambling.
can come
Cartel
home.
doesn't get him.
Going to Mexico.
I'll make the motion.
This
All right,
be
motion
signed by the
for-
judge.
Okay. Okay, motion and a second. Is that just for E or both for E and F?
That guess that's for both.
Yeah. Okay.
And allow the judge.
Yes.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Do you want a set with?
Yes. If you've got one.
I have 2 sets.
Okay, yes. thank
So-
you. It'd be easier.
I found you.
Yes, thank you.
I believe you have to initial the bottom of every page, and then the second page is where you sign.
Let's we can go ahead and start with the budget stuff.
Oh, on the fiscal year 27, I just have a couple of changes, and they all have to do with elections. On page,
Thanks, Christina.
What's the page?
I'm looking for the page, I didn't mark it. It's in revenue, it's the chapter 59.
$33.
No, it's gonna be in the first pages.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Holly.
I'm not sure, I'm looking for the revenue side of chapter 59.
$181. Nope. Election services.
I know it's here.
It's Fund 59.
No, in general fund. Okay, I'm not finding it.
Is that it?
What?
145?
No, it's gonna be in pages 1 through 7.
Maybe we get somebody over here from the auditor's office.
I wonder if it didn't print because it was 0.
Well,
That line, whatever it is,
thank you.
needs to be increased to $679.95. I think it's 0 right now.
What is that number again?
I don't know.
600.
Oh, $679.95.
What will the line be called?
It should be called Chapter 59. Oh, Chapter 19. It's on page 1, and it is 01033300610.
$600,079.95.
$679.95.
I like the other number better.
Yeah. Then on page 33, travel seminar ending in 42600. Timmy is over budget on travel right now, and she requested to not decrease it to 8,000 next year, to leave it at the 10,000.
okay, you're on the actual budget itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Page 33.
Mm-hmm.
It had been decreased from 10,000 to 8,000, and then she started looking at the mandatory training that she and Donna went to and said, there's no way I can get it done at $8,000. So she's not actually increasing it. She just wants to go back to what it was before.
Ready? On page 34, The Chapter 19 expenditure ending in 50100 needs to be the same $679.95 that we just increased revenue. That's a reimbursement from the state.
What did you say no, I'm asking you to backtrack. What did you say that the indigent health was supposed to be at? 800 and something?
I think like 804,000.
Yeah, that's the figure I remember. So that percentage is way up then.
Mm-hmm. And I can
From
give
the-
you an exact number if you want it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. Not right now. I have to go back to my 2025 budget file.
Did you ever find that other thing you were looking for? When we just started on the deal and you said, I can't find that number?
Yes.
You did find it? Okay, well then there's some hope for you finding that number then. Okay, anything else for Miss Key? Anything else from the rest of the commissioners? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion by Mr. Wilson, who's got business to take care of.
Second.
Second by Mr. Raines, who may or may not have any business to take care of.
Yeah.
But he's got grandkids to plan for.
There you go.
All those in favor say aye. We're adjourned. Thank you.